Hey everybody, welcome to Character Modeling. That's right, welcome to Character Modeling Week 3. So far so good with a lot of great things. I'm really excited to check out your first week of your character bus and really give some solid feedback to help you out. Other than that, let's get into it. Let's talk about it and let's go from there. So everybody, we have a discussion this week. That's going to be due on Tuesday, the initial post, reply post on Saturday, and then also your second update to your character bus. I should be seeing about 70% of the model done, and I'm going to be looking more for just more design features and then starting the areas where we're going to have other places like the eyes and the nose, and that's pretty much it. We'll get to the mouth and the ears and the hair later, but I'd like you to really work on those stuff and really just build out the head even more. That would be great. So I'm looking for about 70% of the model blocked out and really looking good. That way it's going to be great. All right, but this week, let's talk a little bit about differences between male and female characters and how that's going to really apply depending on your character and what type of gender they are. So it's really interesting that no matter how tall a human is, if they're male or female, it doesn't matter. If you take their head size and stack them on top of each other, most, if not all, humans are really like 7.5 of their head size, their height. And that's pretty impressive. So, and this is the same for most men and women. The only difference is just like a slight variation in height, not really too crazy differences in that. But pretty much everybody's the same in that. However, it's really interesting. There's a lot of differences though, and the differences really matter because women tend to be a little bit smaller than men and have a finer bone and muscle structures, where men typically have more wider points around the shoulders. But for women, it's more on the hips. So you see more of an hourglass figure compared to the reverse triangle. And due to the ability to bear children, the abdomen of a woman is structured differently than a man. That's why the body's built that way for a woman, so they can have childbirth. And naturally, a higher percentage of body fat's going to be found in a female compared to a male. Just think of it as like the torso is really built from like an upside down triangle compared to like a pear shape or a hourglass. That really works well. Now, tips for drawing, especially for facial features, if you're going more males, use more angular, especially with like in the ears, the chins, the lips. Use more angular features. That would be really great. Top of the head has edges and angles as well, and the brow's a little bit more pronounced, unlike where females have a more rounded shape, the lips, chins, and curves. And overall, the definition is curved as well on top of the head. Features are meant to show feminism a little bit more than curves, and the brow is less pronounced. And that's something that you have to keep in mind compared to female characters. But you can also take the basics of these things and really just do a really interesting job in the fact of where you can use male features and put them on cartoon characters, or female features and put them on female cartoon characters. You just have to use it right and appropriately, and then it just accentuates their personality even more. You don't have to get too strict with it, but you can use them to accentuate the character's personality, and that really matters. All right, so let's get into it, lead your due dates a little bit, and let's talk about this. So I posted your assignments this week. You have 2 assignments. So again, week 3 is the 70% model. I'm looking for it to be about 60 to 70% done for the character bust only. Looking for the start of the eyes and the start of the mouth, or the start of the nose. We'll get to the mouth and ears later. But this week, I'd really like for your discussion, and your initial post is going to be due on Tuesday, your reply post Saturday. I'd really like you to perform an internet search and find 2 images of one person, find it up close, and a full shot of that body, of the whole person, like from head to toe. And I want you to find a person that displays some of the opposite gender markers, and things like broad shoulders on a woman, a square jaw, or a man who's wider hips than the shoulders. I'd like you to post both images and in 2 paragraphs explain the close-up person, if they look more masculine or feminine, and why. And same thing of the full shot of that person as well, if they look more feminine, masculine. I'd like to at least see 2 paragraphs there for your initial post. And for your reply post, I'd like you to do 2 paragraphs there for your reply. This is going to be due on Saturday, and really go into detail about if you agree with your classmate, if you disagree, what are the reasons why you disagree with them? Please give examples. What are the reasons why you agree with your classmate? Give examples to that too. And that way, you can create a dialogue. I'm looking for at least 2 paragraphs there in your reply post, and see if you agree or disagree. Please provide detailed examples to help back up your reasoning, and then I'm good to go after that. That'll be great. And that's going to be due Saturday. Your assignment's going to be due on Sunday, and that's going to be at least the character bust being at least 60 to 70% done. And that's pretty much it. So, all right, my friends, that's all I got. Be safe, have fun, enjoy. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. But other than that, that's it. So let me know. I'll be online every single day this week, so I'll be checking in on messages. But if you need me to contact me, let me know. We can set something up if we need to go through anything. Other than that, be safe, have fun, enjoy. I'll take it easy. See everybody later. All right, bye-bye.